Sergeant George. Bye-bye.
Welcome back inside the Sergeant's Lab. I'm Matthew George, and man, what a game it was for Jamal Murray as he went up for 50 points, basically going off on 2K mode in Game 6 on Sunday. Joining me now is NBA analyst Jake Tawil. And Jake, what can you say about what Jamal Murray has done for this team, especially on the verge for elimination?
Well, world, I introduced you Jamal Murray, someone who's finally starting to break out and really show the NBA world who he is as a basketball player, as a point guard, and as a leader. He came into the bubble off an injury a little bit late, and he just came in and absolutely tearing it up and really trying to show the NBA who he is and really outshining a bigger name in Donovan Mitchell in these playoffs.
And speaking of that, why doesn't he get the recognition that he deserves? I believe he can be an all-star. He should be an all-star. Obviously the all-star already happened already, but he should be called a definite all-star. So why doesn't he get the recognition? Because there's been a lot of controversies in the fact that he's kind of inconsistent.
Well, I'll tell you, it's the same reason that Damian Lillard doesn't get the same recognition that he was supposed to in the first few years of his career. He plays in a really small market in Denver when it comes to basketball. It kind of gets overshadowed a little bit within the league, and they really just weren't a great basketball team throughout history, up until the last few years when they've really been hitting their stride with a lot of young talent. So all those factors combined, it kind of has a low-key point guard being under the wraps until he really gets put onto the national stage and really shines, which is happening right now. So expect him to really be a big name in the next few years because he is really talented and he is built to be a great point guard in this league.
Yeah, and a big name he is, Jake, scoring 92 points combined from Game 5 and Game 6, averaging 34 points, and really has been outstanding efficiently. So what does this team need to do? What does Denver need to do in order to seal Game 7?
A lot of the same they've been doing already. If it's not broke, don't fix it, is the great saying. Jamal Murray is tearing it up. He has the team on his back. Utilize Nikola Jokic, that superstar there that you have, that big guy in the middle. Run some pick and roll with him and Jamal. Really try and get him one-on-one a lot. Try and get them off dribble. Continue to have him getting baskets because that's been the recipe so far for them for sure.
All right, thanks, Jake. All right, when we come back, we'll recap Game 1 of the Heat and the Bucks series in the semifinal round here in the Sergeant's Lab.